hat trick today. Good stuff. And it's blue sky outside. So there you go.
Not here, Chuck.
Yeah.
Not here either.
Yeah, but you know where God lives. He lives in the southwest now. He doesn't want to catch COVID, all right? He's safe with us.
Certainly not here.
We'll keep him safe for everyone, all right? No, that Father Christmas, he's gone now. He wouldn't come down here. All right. You muted down, guys, all right? Let's kick off. Let's get warmed up. Let's get to our beams or our tape. I've just washed my hair. Can't do a thing with it. In steps, just alongside the beam. That's all going. Here we go. Toe to heel. Starting where we always do. And look, I almost lost my balance then and went tumbling towards the screen. That would have been a bit embarrassing, wouldn't it? Nice and relaxed. Get the feet to be feel of the carpet, whatever you're stood on. Feel it from the toes, tip of your toes to the heels. Get them nice and relaxed. I'll wiggle my toes around. I curl them up a little bit. I want to feel it all on the floor, all the way through. I'm thinking my 30% abs. I'm thinking 30% pelvic floor. We are Beamlates. We are slow time. We are going to use some use the bands. We could use the bands and start off. And it's your choice what you're using, guys. Mainly going to upper body, so you're going to be using your lightest one, your yellow, maybe working up through, tying down yourself. But you'll have time to increase. All right. And in some parts, we'll not be holding handles. You'll be gripping the bands themselves. Okay. Heel to toe, 30%. We're looking good. A nice big clasp. We love it. Hips forward, butt out to the rear. Nice and relaxed. Just get the movement flowing forwards. Get comfortable on those toes so that we get up on the toes, get back on the heels, and we're nice and happy with it. If we find that we can't keep that balance on the toes or heels, maybe you're pushing the hips a bit too far forwards into the rear as we first start off. So gently increasing, as we always do, except when we're doing our boot camp where we didn't accelerate, we just went straight forward, didn't we? I enjoyed that session, looking good. So now we're building up Mondays, what we're going to be doing, Wimbledon, Rocky, boot camps, nil quips. Good grief. Bring the hips all the way to the front and all the way to the rear, guys. All the way front and all the way to the rear. Getting two for the price of one this session. We want to feel that stretch up in hip flexors as we move the hips forward, as we move the hips to the rear. We want to get a stretch in the hamstrings, the origins where they start. And that simple this simple exercise there, if people just did this, it would save so much lower back pains, because lower back pains a lot of times emanate from tight hamstrings. Forwards and to the rear. Forwards and to the rear. I'm increasing the bending forwards. Now I'm going to take it down so I'm facing the floor almost, looking straight down. I've got to slow it down because we've got a bigger arc, bigger circle going on. We don't want to be speeding it up, staying in control all the way. And now I've got imaginary string chest, top of the head, and I'm going chest back position on top of the head, straight up. And I want to feel that waist getting pulled in full circumference, guys. We like that one. Just there. So remember, you don't have to know the names of muscles in your body. Just think of the part of your body you want to work out, and your brain will soon switch on to it. You'll know how to work it out, and your body will feel it, and it will respond to the thoughts. Okay, that's the nervous system, and that's your muscle memory. Getting nice and high. I'm now getting higher up on those heels. Getting higher up on the toes, getting the heels off the floor, a little bit higher, And now I've got imaginary string on a pulley, going up to the ceiling. My imaginary friend is pulling that rope, and I'm getting taller. There, getting taller. Really going to get the feet right past the balls of the feet, up on the tiptoes. As we do that, feel how the abs work here. Lift it to your stomach, down the abs. That gets sucked in even more because our core wants to engage. We're thinking nice and tall. Relax it down a little bit. Make sure you're relaxed. Let's bend those knees. Nice and gentle. Slowly increasing, and go to your 8 out of 10 initially. Don't go past the 8 out of 10, and that's the stretch in the thighs. Knee joint loves this because the knees are coming straight ahead and to the rear, straight there and to the back. We talk about track and field athletes, guys, but athletes will practice different exercises to get the body in line so the energy goes where they want it to. There. We want to have nice, stable joints because an unstable joint shortens the career down. Nice, forwards there. And to the keeping them strong. Anybody can build the muscles up, making them fast, make them strong. You've got to get the joints going. And we know by we're doing our isometrics, we look after that area as well. And the stretching helps our recovery. So we've got all the angles covered. I'm getting nice and tall, back of the hands facing you. And we've got shoulder height to the front, gently pushing out to the rear. Heart rates come up, respiration rates come up. That's good. There. And let's swing to the rear first off this session. Here we go. Swing out to the rear and I bend forward from the hips. My toes come up off the floor. If I get a bit of a wobble, I had one there, I don't come back as far the next time. Good. So it's in this first 10 minutes, that's when the body is measured for its recovery rate, i.e. your fitness. And as our warm gets going, we feel the breath come up. Then when we start, it's like the breath is normal again. We're not thinking about being out of breath. That's your recovery, that's a mark of your fitness. Slowly taking the hands up towards the ceiling. I'll do it in a 3. There's 2. There's 3. And reaching up. Shuffle back a bit there, give yourself a bit more room. Reaching up. Okay, now try and touch the ceiling. As the arms swing forward, I'm trying to touch the ceiling. And again, we want to get that feeling around the abdominal area. Good. Reaching nice and high. 3 left. 1. And 2. And 3. And join them together. 2 for 1. There. And back. And think of that split second pause and back. Pause and back. And we'll work on our beam. Because we have slow time on a Beamlates session. Remember, if I'm at the front and you're to the rear, it doesn't matter. You have a bit of a wobble, think of a split second pause, and that way it gets everything engaged in, gets the brain going, gets our focus going. We're coming for a stop in 3, 2, 1, and shake it all out, guys. Shaking it all out. Good stuff. Let's get a breath in. Take the hands up and out. Turn the palms up, breathe in. That feels good. Exhale down the heart. Squish out and reach for the walls now. Reaching out, rotate those hands up, breathing again. That's the exhale. Next one's going to hold at the top for 2. Squish them out, reach for the walls, turn hands up, breathe in. My eyes are closed because I'm really focused, stretching it out. 1, 2, exhale down to the heart. Going to hold it there above that heart position in the prayer position. Isometric exercise. Push in, 3 seconds, 85%, go. 1, 2, 3. Hook the hands. And there, we're going to pull apart. 3 seconds, ready? Go. 1, 2, and a 3. Shake it all out, guys. Get your concrete trousers on. Put them on. Mine are pink today. All right. I want to bring some summertime back. Point the fingers. Here we go. 3 times either side. We don't care if we get tightness in our eyelids. We stop as soon as we feel any tightness and we bring it back. I've got a bit in my right shoulder, a bit down the right side, but I know why the right side is there. That's from a workout that I did this morning, and it's on the left side. So another workout worked. Bring it back around. I've gone past the first mark. That's my second, tightness in the shoulder. Bringing it back. I watch that fingernail all the way through. I momentarily watch you guys as I bring it back around. I'm facing the screen. Last time this side. If you're ahead of me, that's okay. Give the hands a shake out. Do a breath. Do a handstand. Whatever you want to do. Don't run out of the room. And we go. That's my last one that side. Bringing it around. Dropping them down. Hold the thumbs. Let's rotate those shoulders around. You get a bit of a lactic acid build up in the shoulders. Do that one, don't you? Feel it there. And back round the other way. Let's release that. Okay, hands to the side. Second spine mobilization exercise is leaning over to your right or left. And as soon as you feel the stretch in the waistline, don't go any further. Now, I know yesterday we were doing side bends as an exercise. This is just to feel a stretch. It's lower lumbar. We're using this as a spinal mobilization. Don't lean forwards, 30%. Bring it back up, right over the other way. We'll call that 8 seconds. Whenever you're doing stretch, if you're stretching your own time, guys, and you're thinking, I'm going to do the 8-second pre-stretch, I'm going to do a set of 40-second stretches. I think we've still got something on YouTube. Don't use a clock. Just gauge it, okay? Bring it back upright. You'll only be about 10, 15 seconds either way, all right? Except that if you're me, when we're doing timing, you know, sometimes I will say 20 seconds, and a minute later you're thinking, that's got to be 20 seconds, right? Okay. Let's get to the beam. We're going to open with a classic. No bands yet. Right foot the front, left foot behind. Drop your heel over the back of the beam. Bring it forward 6 centimeters, 2 inches. If you've got your tape, make sure you're down the center line of that tape. And it's 3-step beam walk, so do it twice before we move on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And back. 3, 2, and 1. I have to say, this is feeling good today. Sometimes we set off, like anybody else, just the same as you, and I get a little bit of a hangover, a little toe, it doesn't feel quite right today, it's feeling good. Take the hands up and out, turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, squish it out, rotate round, and we start feeling good already. Turn the hands up, breathe in. And that's what fitness is all about. Feeling good, exhale down, squish it out, bring it back round. It's a half swan to the front, guys. Off we go. I told you to open with a classic move. 2 and 3. Now posture poise. Oh, I saw the red arrows were in top corner of my screen. I've seen that one. Pink top. I'm going backwards. 1 and 2 and 3. And good. Rotate round. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Squish the hands back round to me. It's different exercise when it's slower, guys. We know that one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And down we go. Picturing that swan serenely swimming down a nice river on a blue sky summer day. And 2 and 3 and hold. Drop the hands down and give them a shake out, okay? Wiggle the fingers, relax it down, guys. Good stuff. Take it back up. We're going to stay on this side. Hands up again. 3-step beam walks. The same one. This is high knees this time. Off we go. 1, down, 2, and 3. And pause and hold at the front. 2nd, good. And to the rear. Off we go. High, back, high, back, high, and back, hold, rotate round. Well done. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down, squish, back round to me. Arc those arms down again, give them a shake out. Let's hold the thumb, de-stress the shoulders back. 1, 2, and 3, and forwards. 1, and 2, and 3, good. Let's make sure I've set myself on the beam, make sure tape's all good. Tall tower, hands up and out, turn them up, breathe in. Here we go. 3-step model walk with a full swan. Relaxed elbows, guys, this session. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And a big arc down. Point those fingers out. Draw a big circle as we come down. And back. Good center. That's better, guys. Good center. Muscle memory's kicking in. Back. 2, 3. Palms down. Rotate. Hands up, breathe. Spinal mobilization strengthening. Exhale down. Chest is loving that one. The lungs are. Bring it back round to me. Mobilization of the spine. Tall tower. Engagement of the core and elegance. Off we go. Straight line. 1. Core working super hard. 2, 3. And bringing it down there. That's a big stretch at the same time. Looking straight at the screen. Nice and tall. And back of the beam for 1. And 2. And 3. And palms. And rotate. Hands up, breathe. Exhale down. Squish those hands out, back round to me. 1 more of those. Here we go. Tall tower, 3-step model walk, full swan to the front. 1, 2, 3. And down we go there. Fantastic. I can see the bars gone through the roof. Here we go backwards. 1, and 2, and 3. And palms down. And rotate round. Hold it there. No breath in. Bring it back round to me. Turn the hands up. Breathe in now. Exhale down to the heart. Arc them down. Give them a nice little shake out. Hold the thumb. Rotate the shoulders back 2 or 3. Then forwards 2 or 3. Okay. Last one this side. Hands up, out, tall tower. Relaxed elbows. High knees. We're going to do this one twice with a full swan at the front, guys. Off we go. High. Back. Look how the arms above the head changes everything now. There. And back. The mid to lower back muscles are working that much harder, keeping us balanced because our arms are above the head. We're nice and tall. And we go back, high knee. And you're aiming for that 90 degrees at the knee if you can. Look at 90 degrees at the hip, there. Palms to here. Rotate round this time and a breath in this time. Off we go. Exhale down, squishing it out. It's back round to me and a tall tower. Show off time, last one this side. Here we go, guys. Looking fantastic, feeling fantastic, nice and tall. Good. There we go. Swan wings all the way down. Good, looking straight at you, and there, looking fantastic. Back of the beam, spatial awareness with the high knee, guys. That takes a lot of power, a lot of balance, and a lot of focus. It's everything to do with Pilates. Take the hands down, rotate round, pause, hold, no breath in. Back round towards me, arc the hands down, and give it all a shake out. Step away from the beam or the tape, give the legs a bit of a shake out, have a sip of water if you've got one with you. And this time of year, I think we said a few weeks ago, just because it's not summer, because it's not hot, we're not feeling like we're sweating, we are sweating just the same. When you do exercise, you do need to keep sipping the water. 1 cup takes 20 minutes to get in the blood system. When you do drink your water, swill it round the mouth, it goes in the gums quicker. We swap the feet over, guys. Okay, got your beam, drop the heel over the back of the beam, bring it forward, tapers on your tape, nice through center line. It's 3 steps, off we go. 1, 2, 3, and back. 3, and 2, and 1. We've got 2 people on a beam, looking good. To the front again, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Feel all the sole of that foot on the beam, guys. Going back, toe, heel, spatial awareness, there. And pause and hold. Let's look good, feel good this side. Hands up, out, rotate around for 2. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Squish those hands out. Bring it back around to me. It's a half swan to the front. Off we go for 1, and 2, and 3. And fingers coming down. Nice straight line. And back. That straight line is from the top of the head, down the nose. Here we go, backwards for 1. Right down the middle of the chest. Through the pelvic floor and down to the middle of our beam or tape. Rotate round, hands up, breathe. Exhale down, squish, back round to me. Turn the hands up, straight to a tall tower this side. Relaxed elbows, 3-step model walk. Off we go for 1, and 2. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, and all the way down. That's fantastic, and back, and there. And back of the beam. Those of you on a beam, guys, I'm really impressed. If I didn't know it, I wouldn't even think you were. Looking good. Palms down and round we go. You guys on the tape, on a straight line, looking good. Inhale, exhale, squish those hands out, back round to me. We've all improved. Keep the hands there. Clap from me, well done. Here we go. Turn the hands up, nice tall tower. Off we go, relax elbows, 3-step model walk. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. And coming down. I can now feel my abdominal area working a little bit harder. We don't feel muscles tiring. It's just that they know we're working hard. So they're knocking on the next door muscles, front door, and saying, give me a hand. Down, rotate, hands up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Squish the hands back around to me. Now we'll arc them down and give them a nice little shake out. Who'd have ever thought on a beam or tape, bouncing like this, it energizes so much down in the midst of full body exercise and works the grey matter between the ears. Here we go. Hands up and out. It's 3 steps, high knees. Off we go. 1, and 2. Because we know it makes a difference. We are beamers, stepping off with alternate feet, arcing it down, looking good. And back. Look at the confidence we've all got. There. I can feel a wall of concentration shooting straight at the beam, out of my screen, guys, and hit me in the face. Well done. Rotate round. Hands up, breathe. That's it. Exhale. Squish the hands. Back round to me. 1 more of these. Here we go. Then we're going to go for the tall tower. This is where we've got to stay with it. This is where the focus concentration comes in. This is where we are machines. Take it down. And there. Good crucifix T-shaped positions. Good focus. There. And up. And 3, and done. Rotate round, turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down, squish the hands out, back round to me. Let's arc them down before we finish it off, guys. Give it a shake out, hold the thumb, de-stress the shoulders. They'll enjoy that one. Take it back round the other way. Feeling good, here we go. Hands up, out. 2 movements left. Tall tower with high knees, relaxed elbows, off we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and hold to the front. To the rear go. 1, back, 2, and 3, and there, hands down. Rotate, no breathing in, just have the mobilization. Bring it back round to me, we'll breathe in now. Here we go, breathe. Exhale, squish them out, turn them up. This is show off time, guys. First sequence completed, well done. Here we go, step, and high knee, and high knee, pause, and back, high, step, high, palms, rotate round, Hands up, breathe in. Exhale down the heart, squishing them out, bringing it back round to me and arcing them down, giving them a nice little shake out. Fantastic, guys, good stuff. 3 steps right through. I can really feel the rotator cuff down the shoulders and back, but a good workout so far. We're liking it. 1 steps. How we do time? Looking good. So I'm about the middle of my beam, middle of the tape. It's 1 step. This is where the body's thinking, yeah, want to speed. We've got to keep it down to this slow speed, all right? It's Beamlates, keep that focus, concentration. Off we go with robot arms. Step, back, step, back, step. On the move, taking the hands up and out to there. Step, back, step, back. Stand easy position behind the back there. And just keep that step going. But keep that focus. If step comes forward, it's got to be on your tape center line, every single one. On the beam, it's no hangovers. Good. On the move, take that up to the front and there. And just hold the thumb and just step and back. And robot arms there. With the dips, you're dipping down to where you feel happy, okay? We're going to step and dip. Step, dip, and stand. Step, dip, and stand. My knee is just kissing the beam as it comes down and back. You're going to where you feel happy, guys. We're not going to stay down on one knee. Just step and back. We're looking for power and control, engagement of all the core muscles, especially the deep abdominal area. There. On the move, take the hands up and out. Keep that dip going. Here we go. You're going to your maximum. On this one, imaginary foam pillars under the hands. Dip and back. Well done. And keep it going. We're almost done this side. Turn the hands up, tall tower, and hold. Relax elbows. Dip and back. We've all had a bit of a wobble. That one will now get the straight line. It's back again. Look at the straight lines are there, guys. Looking good. Interlocking those thumbs and coming to the front. Dip and back. 2 left. 1 and back. And 2 and back. Pause, hold. Well done. Take those hands out. Turn them up. Breathe in. Exhale to the heart. Squish the hands out. That's an arc down. Give them a shake. Step away from the beam and tape. Give the legs a shake. Give the hands a shake, guys. That was good. Got muscle memory in. Got the slow movement. And then injected that dip. This is where you get progression. Not by everybody getting down to the beam. We're all going to our own levels. And that way we increase and get better. And we all are. Okay, back to the beam. Got my left leg to the front, right foot to the rear. More or less the same this side. 1 step beam walks. Here we go. There. And back. Little robot arms out. Remember the little secret that we know about, the little tip, don't tell nobody else. As you step forwards, dig your front foot into the beam a little bit. That gets the core fired up, gets the muscles worked, gets you all nice and stable. There. And once you're happy, then just relax. There. Looking good. Standing position, hands behind the back. Every single time, move the hands different position. We are working our body differently. The hands behind the back brings in across the chest. And then, with a step and back. Hands up and out on the move. And there. And good. And just holding that one there. Bring it to the front. Lock the thumbs. Step and back. Not a tall tower, but almost. From this position, take the hands straight above the head there. Relax the elbows. All relaxed elbows this session, guys. We did pencil shapes last time. Looking good. Robot arms. Step and back. Now we're coming for our dips. This is what I'm thinking. Here we go. You're going to get through it, guys. We're all stuck with it. Let's be machines. Beamlates machines. Off we go with our dips. It's there. And back. You'll want to speed it up. We want to send the same speed down as when you come to stand back up again. That keeps the balance there. That keeps all the trains that we talk about, and muscle trains working together. It keeps the focus. Gets the joints all working nicely aligned. There. On the move this time, hands up and out. It's foam pillars. Mine are green and blue. Look at the green one on my left hand, the blue one under my right hand. And just pushing it down. I'm trying to get down to my maximum and back nice and slowly. There we go. We'll get one more of these. And the hands are going to stand easy position next. Here we go there and round. And look, with the hands being switched off, we get a bit of a wobble on the first one. Dip and back there. Chest working hard to keep us balanced now. Good. One more of those. The hands are going to come to the front with the thumbs locked. There. And up we go. Foam pillar to the front. And this is the last one. Countdown coming up. 50. And back. All jokes are the best, aren't they? 49. 2 of these are left, guys. Machines, 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 looking good. Last one coming up. Show off. Dip. And back. Hands to here. 3 claps from me. You're doing fantastic. Turn the hands up. Breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Squish those hands down. Give them a shake out. And as you walk around your room, pick up one of your bands. And we'll get going with those. Looking good. Alrighty. So I'm putting my band across my back. And I'm holding my handles out. Keep my handles on. You take your handles off if you want to, guys. Oh, you can't see my face. Is that a good thing? All right. So I'm holding mine about there. Basically, it's when I come to this position now, I'm like, yeah, I can feel it. I'm happy with that resistance. I can feel it. When I increase it, I'll be like, yeah, that feels good. I'm happy. It's going to move up and down my back, but it's going to be under the armpit area, okay? And don't worry about moving up and down the back. That's going to naturally happen. Back to our beam or tape. Right foot the front, left foot behind. Okay. It's that position there, guys. Feel it, so it rolls up. It's under my arms. 3-step beam walks to the front and back. Off we go for 1 and 2 and 3 and back for 3 and 2 and a 1. And that position there, upwards. Keep the elbows out and it won't flick up top of your head. Off we go for 1 and 2 and 3 and go back. I've just got to click Maria back in. When you get the back of the beam, hold. Okay, good. So I'm at the back of the beam and I'm there. This position here goes back to crucifix or T-shape. It's out. Then bring it into there, reaching those arms forward. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, and back for 3, and 2, and a 1. And we're back here. Okay, step forward 1. There, hands in and out. Step forward 1 here, and in and out. And step 1, and in and out. Step back 1, there, in, out. Step back 2, there. Your pecs, your chest, rotator cuff, it's lovely. It's last step, there, and out. Drop those hands down, hold it in the front, give the arms a shake out. Okay, good stuff. Let's swap the feet over, do a rotation and switch back. Left foot front, right foot to the rear. You guys on the beam, every time I move the foot and on the tape, I'm swapping the feet over. When I step on the floor, or the beam, I always make sure the foot is on the beam with no hangovers. If you're on your tape, you want to take contact with that tape. And when we start to, when we finish, except when we say step away. Every single time, okay? Back up. So I'm going to increase mine a little bit. There. I'm going to push it to the front and hold it there this time. 3 steps, off we go. 1, 2, 3, and back for 3, and 2, and 1. Crucifix T-shape. And off we go. For the chest works different. 1, 2, and 3, and back for 3, and 2, and 1. Slowly taking the hands up, bend the elbows in. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, and back for 3, and 2, and 1. That position there. Good stuff. Hands here. Good. And back. And step. And there. And back. And step. And there. And back. And step. And there. And back. Stepping back 1. And there. And out. And step. And there. And back. And step. And there. And back. And front. And bring the hands into the chest there. Good. That little kangaroos. Step forward 1. There. Punch out. There. And back. Step forward 1. Punch out. And back. Step forward 1 there. And punch. And back. Stepping back. 1. And out. And back. And step. And back. and there, and step, and back, and there, and step away from the beam. When we first start using the bands, guys, on that one, you're not thinking, oh, this is okay. But on the last one, you start to feel all around the segment of your shoulder, rotator cuff into chest working. You've got the right resistance on your band, guys, because it is a slow build-up. Band back to the same position. It's going to be around my waist this time. Again, we've got to use it moving up and back. So that position there. When we talk robot arms now, the upper arm is staying level. When we're walking, it's going to be that there, okay, at first off. Nice and tight around the waist. Okay. Right foot front, left foot behind. No hangovers. Little robot walking. Here we go. There, front and back. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. It's a bit like a jersey board's next one. But I'll step forward. I'll demonstrate it. As I step forward, I'm going to go in, back, there, and back. Okay, there. Swinging it round. I've got resistance on. The arm staying in that position, but I'm actually rotating it around the body. We're getting the back working at the same time. Okay, so here we go. Stepping. 1, back, 2, and 3, and back. 1, and 2, and 3. Back to the front, and 1, and 2. Good. 3, and back. 1, and 2, and 3. Good stuff. Off we go, guys. Swap the feet over. They'll switch back. Left foot to front. So the bands on the beam this session has been all the upper, mainly upper body, chest, rotator cuff, and arms, all right? Looking good. It's so you can carry heavier shopping bags back from the supermarket at the weekends. Here we go. That position there, starting. It's like a hug, isn't it? Step, back, step, and step, and step, and step. Good. Step. Back again. 1, and 2, and 3. Good. 1, and 2, and 3. Fantastic. Step off the beam, guys. Looking good. Liking it. Let's have a little sit down then, facing one another. I'm going to move my camera down. Good stuff. So I'm going to the allotment this afternoon, so no funny gags about the soles of my feet. I've just had a shower. It's later on when there might be a little bit of allotment feet. Okay, so we sit down, we know automatically, we engage pelvic floor, abs, toes come towards the shins. Take your band around the feet, guys, on those insteps. And I've got the hold elastic, I'm pulling it up to here. On a good one there. Arms nice and long, I'm pulling that into the waist. Imagine you string top of the head and the chest, and pull in and back. Pull in and back. 1 and 2. Good. 2. Last one. 1. Fantastic. I'm going to change to my handles. I'm keeping tension on, and that's the position I'm starting off with there. Got no handles, just hold them to that position there. What we're doing is keep the toes towards the shin, but make sure you're nice and comfortable, and we're pulling up and out 45 degrees and back down again. So it's 1, back, 2. It's difficult, I know. 3, good. Feel the abs working. 4, 2 left. We'll make it 3. We like odd numbers, don't we? There's 6. Last one is 7, and back down again. I'm going to cross those over now, guys, to here. Okay? So cross the band over. See the X? We're going to start this way. We're pulling outwards this time. So it's going to be there and back. Imaginary friend behind us, pulling out and back. 3 and back. 4. Good. 3 left. 1 and 2. Good. 3. Fantastic. We're liking it. Undoing those, putting them down. Hold the thumb. Let's rotate those shoulders round. So lots of rotating, a lot of shoulder work this session has been the main thing we wanted to get done. Strengthen up our upper body, toning up the upper body, make us feel good and strong. Good stuff. I'm going to bring it back in, guys. Around my toes and my feet, I'm holding the handles. I'm putting my hands together as if they're going to be, as if it's one bar, if you like. Okay. If you need to point your toes down, you feel comfortable with the band where it is, that's fine. We're lifting straight up this time. It's up and back. 2, and back. 3, posture, abs working. That H shape we talk about on its side, across the shoulders, down the spine, into the pelvic floor. 3, and 2, and 1. Back down, relax it down, guys. Give it a shake. Feel that? It feels good, doesn't it? Yes, it feels fantastic. 1 more of these, guys. Okay, hold my handles, lifting up this position, and I take it in a circle. It's gonna go around to here, then back up again. There. So nice big arcs in our circle, half a circle, I suppose, and back up again. Good, bear with it, be a machine. 1, and back. We've got 3 left. Round we go, and back, and again. Last one coming up, here we go. It's there, and back. Relax it down, and put it away to one side. So this session we've learned that the band isn't all about biceps and chest presses and everything else. We use it for everyday functionality of our shoulder. We've worked this joint, every angle it can move, with resistance. Fantastic. Good. In fact, it's so fantastic, I'm going to lock my door, and I'll watch a spell check when I say that in future. I'm going to lock my door and work even harder. Bring those feet out, guys, about 45 degrees. Imaginary string, chest, sternum. Bring the hands up to here. Breathe in, straight up. Out to the side. Bring them back in. Legs flat on the floor. Breathe in. Exhale, sit and reach. Lean forwards and point those fingers towards the toes and go as far as you can, but keep the knees flat on the floor. Don't bend the knees yet. Just go as far as you can. When you get to your maximum, pause and hold. Your maximum can be 12 out of 10, no more than that. Breathe in. Exhale. You can bend those knees a little bit now if you want to. Move it forwards. Touching the toes, hopefully. If you're not, I bet you're going a lot further than what you've ever done before. Pause and hold. On the pause and hold, gently push the back of the knees down to the floor. Just gently. We don't want pain. Now the lower back can feel lovely stretch. Breathe in. Exhale, sliding forwards, sliding forwards. I've got my eyes closed, really focusing on this one. That's my maximum. Now I'm focusing on getting the legs straight. And I can feel it behind the knee joint, but it feels really good, doesn't it? 3, 2, 1. Relax from there, guys. Let's come and cozy right in. I'm going to unmute you. You're unmuted. Good. Hands up and out. Let's go and get this in. It's been fantastic. You've been amazing. 1, 2, 3, go. Clap. Make a noise. Good stuff. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yes, yes, yes. That was brilliant, guys. Well done. Look what we've done. Big shoulder exercises. Be safe. Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Thank you, Todd.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.